Hi there, I'm Anna Prosser-Robinson for GameSpot here on the front line at San Diego Comic-Con 2013, and I'm honored to be with Jamie Hyder this morning.
Hi, how are you?
Doing very well, how are you?
I'm good, I'm enjoying my first Comic-Con.
Well, Jamie, you're of course well known for portraying Danielle on True Blood. Can you tell us a little bit about your character there?
Danielle, she's a really young, sort of sassy werewolf. She's very opportunistic. She just wants to be in the good graces of whoever's in power and is just happy to be a member of the pack for the most part.
Well, next up for you, or I guess you've already done your character for Killzone Shadowfall, is that right?
Yes, we've been shooting. We shot for the last 6 months. We've been doing everything from motion capture and voiceover and everything else. So I'm really excited to finally be able to talk about it.
So what can you tell us about your character?
My character, Echo, is an intelligence officer for the Hellgast. And as in the other Killzone games, we've got the conflict between the Vectans and the Hellgast. So I'm just trying to preserve my people and, and just working towards kind of claiming our homeland again, So it's going to be really exciting to see how people react to the new game.
Were you new to the Killzone universe, or were you familiar with it before when you came in?
I knew of it, but I hadn't ever played it, so now I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Are you a gamer in general, usually?
Yes, I love games. I typically go for more simple games myself. Like growing up, I always did all the Mario Kart, things like that. But now I'm really excited to get into the more serious first-person shooter games, especially seeing how much work goes into it.
Definitely. Were you allowed to have much input on your character, or did they have a pretty good idea coming in on who you were going to be?
They definitely had an idea, but as in any other creative process, I worked with our director and we just really worked to make sure that she was very well-rounded character. And so there is a little bit of back and forth, and there's definitely a conversation that happens.
So after this experience, are you seeing more game acting in your future?
I hope so.
You really enjoyed it?
I really did. I got to do a couple weeks of fight and firearms training and stunt training, which was amazing. I worked one-on-one with our stunt coordinator, so getting to do all the shooting and learning all the tactical stuff was really cool, and I'd love to be able to utilize that again.
Do you think that games are at least approaching, TV and movies and all other popular media in terms of being able to tell a really emotional, visceral story?
Yes, I think this is definitely the trend in gaming now, is using actors and things, to really make sure that you have full characters. And the cinematic side of it is becoming so much more important. It's not just about the action or completing a challenge. It's very much about being sort of enveloped in the world that is the game, and it just makes it so much more exciting, I think, for the people playing to really be invested in the storyline.
Thank you so much for your time.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it. Be sure to check out Killzone Shadowfall this holiday season. Tweet at me and let me know your thoughts at Anna Prosser with the hashtag SDCC.